Hello guys, I thought I'd do the videos, then I've got the weekend to write. Okay. This week's Funday Friday video is going to be 5 things I love about YouTube. It's not a tag I've seen, but there probably is such a tag. But I've written down on my notebook 5 things I love about YouTube. 2 of them are sort of connected, but sort of different, and I'm going to go through them for you. Number 1 is friendship. I've fostered a few friendships. I've spoken to a few people that have given me advice as somebody that's coming up in the social commentary section of YouTube, as well as doing other things as well. And I think that that's great. And I've spoken to people that are in my comment section numerous times about numerous things. And I love how, yes, the comment section can be toxic and sometimes it can be harsh and horrible, but 9 times out of 10 it isn't. Well, at least for me it isn't anyway. I do want everybody that comes here to feel welcome and feel happy and feel relaxed. I don't want this to be a harsh environment for anybody. I don't want, anybody to feel unsafe, which is why I don't allow certain comments, because I know that they will provoke others and make others feel unsafe, so that's why I don't allow that. Number 2, creativity. I could create a video on any topic I want. It doesn't have to be my normal social commentary section. It can be anything. And I like that because it means that I've got an element of happiness, and I've got an element of being able to talk to people that I can't see face to face and things like that. I enjoy the creativity of being able to make a video. I do try and create a video at least once a day. I create videos, I do 7 videos a week, and I try and have differences in each video. Obviously I have Monday to Friday, which are certain video types, and then the weekends pretty much I do what I want. Some weeks it's serious, some weeks it's not so serious. So, and being able to create that sort of thing is great for me because it's something that I can literally do what I do as I want, and I don't do any major edits. I don't do any complicated edits. Believe it or not, the most time-consuming part of me recording is actually downloading the software onto my computer, then uploading it into the editing software, and then rendering it and then uploading it to YouTube. The actual editing doesn't take more than 20 minutes, but all the other stuff would be a lot easier if I had a new computer, but I don't. So, right, number 3, learning. This is one of the reasons why I've used YouTube for years. I've used YouTube to help me learn to crochet. I have used it to help me knit socks. I've used it to help me write better. I've used it to help me learn aspects of life I would normally have no knowledge of, and opinions that I would normally not hear. I have channels that I watch that challenge my view on certain things and challenge my perception of certain things. One channel I love for doing things like that, I'll probably say his name almost every video, is the Philip DeFranco Show, because he's quite even, he's quite understanding, he's quite calm, and he's very, very methodical, shall we say, in how he does his videos. He gives you the evidence, then he gives you his opinion. It's very rare that he'll give you his opinion first. I think I've only seen that happen a handful of times, one of them being the Daddy of 5 situation. So I use YouTube a lot for learning and for learning from others, learning what could broaden my understanding of life, and that I thank. The channels that I watch, some people would probably think, well, what the bloody hell are you watching that channel for? I like certain channels because they challenge me in my perceptions and my opinions, and I like that. Number 4, an outlet. I am a creative person, hence the writing. I also have a creative aspect in the videos. Granted, I don't do the most creative videos. I don't do comedy skits because I'm not very funny. I don't do dramatic videos because I'm not the world's best actress. You've probably noticed I'm quite calm, quite collected, I'm quite even keel. I try most of my time to be as even as possible, and there's only been a handful of times that I've ever got anywhere near emotional. One was the Daddy of 5, one was when I did the FU video on Onision. I was at one point nearly in tears in that video. But those are the very few times I've been overly emotional on a video. I try my best not to be emotional because it pulls a lot out of me to be emotional. So, and I use YouTube as an outlet for my creativity, for doing what I want to do. I do a murder case Mondays every week to highlight a murder case that's not been solved. I do Where Are They Now, Where Are They Wednesdays, where I go into missing people on a Wednesdays, because it's the type of thing that I'm interested in fixing and sorting and talking about. And for those that don't know, I have a degree in forensic science and criminology, so especially that type of thing is something I've learnt a lot about. I try to stay abreast of the recent flaws in technology with regards to that, and I am slowly getting there where I am staying completely up to date. I'm not completely up to date because I'm not in the field, so I don't know of all the different things that are happening and all the different progressions in the technology. So, and number 5, awareness. Now, some of you may or may not be aware, but I have a learning difficulty, I have a mental illness, and I have a physical disability. And while my learning difficulty and my mental illness are relatively common, my physical disability is not. And I like to raise awareness for that. Now, my physical disability is a condition called Ehlers Down loss, where basically my joints don't do the job properly. Even sitting like this with my hand back, with this shoulder back, could cause damage when I stop it. It's just sometimes I do it without my body without realising I'm doing it. I could cause severe damage to my body, even just by sitting, by standing. My hip, I have a partially dislocated left hip. There are nights where it comes completely out and I have to put it back in. There are nights where it's more out than others, and it won't go completely back in, no matter how hard we try. I've tried, the hospital's tried. It's just not working. It also causes a lot of digestional issues and other issues that I won't go into because it's a bit TMI. But there are a lot of issues that I have that the EDS either cause or make worse, such as my asthma is made worse by my EDS because my diaphragm can't work properly, so it doesn't help my asthma. Then I have depression. I've had it for a long time. It was only diagnosed after the EDS started because it got worse, whereas before that I was just sort of ignoring it and just sort of insulating myself into my own little world sort of thing. And my learning difficulty is dyslexia. My mum was dyslexic, I'm dyslexic, and although it does affect my life on a pretty much daily basis, I try my best not to let it affect me too much. I just have to have an awesome beta reader, which I do, which is my best friend, and then I have an awesome editor as well. I love the pair of them. So they have a lot to put up with me. So those are the 5 things I love about YouTube. If there is a YouTuber that you watch, let them know about this video and see if they want to do the same tag. I might tag some people, I don't know yet. I'd have to think about that. But I'm recording this Thursday night, so I've got all day tomorrow to think about it. So with that being said, I'm gonna leave you alone for the rest of the night. If there's any topic you want me to cover on a Friday or on a weekend or during the week, if there's a particular case you want me to cover on a Monday, whatever, let me know down below and I will happily do so. If you want me to start doing solved murder cases where there's no information come out, again, let me know down below and I'll do that too, which I might do that not this next one, because this next one is the Stay family. The one after I might do the DeFeo family, I don't know yet. Let me know down below if you want to see that. So, with that being said, I will see you soon. Stay safe, have fun, be good, and I will see you tomorrow.